The fur industry has come up with a real fur coat which looks like a fake. They make it by clubbing man-made fibres to death.
A 31-year-old submarine officer has changed his job to a balloon pilot. He says his underwater experience will come in handy if he flies with Richard Branson.
Prince Charles has broken his right arm in a polo match. Doctors say it may be several weeks before he is able to wave again.
Why are you filming in the shower?
This is the news.
New.
Hello and welcome to Up Your News, on the day when it's been reported that 60% of London water is riddled with toxic pesticides. Good to see some improvement there. Chinese troops who crushed the Tiananmen Square revolution have each been given a customised souvenir watch. It comes in 1,000 pieces with tank track marks all over it. The Dutch Post Office spent £100,000 on printing a set of Holland World Cup victory stamps, which they've now had to destroy. The English Post Office have already shredded their knocked out in the first round issue. The Labour Party's new head of communications is best known for producing Channel 4's After Dark, so he'll be used to hours of pointless, long-winded discussion. Sir Leon Britton's European Commission has embarrassed the government by ruling that British Aerospace should hand back £44 million worth of sweeteners from the controversial Rover sale. Perhaps it was even sweeter revenge for his exit from the cabinet after Westland.
What's the matter, Leon?
Pardon?
Sorry, Sir Leon.
I've lost my beauty spot.
Oh, it's all right. You've already taken it off.
Thank God. I'm all
Why are you so happy, dear? Sorry, Sir, dear.
I made British Aerospace give back £44 million worth of sweeteners.
Oh, Lord, what will they put in their tea?
No, I finally stitched up that R's Lord Young, made him look a right Cecil.
Oh, well done, Sir Darling.
Who's next?
Nigel Lawson.
Damn him, that Alan Walters disguise kit was a masterstroke.
What about Ridley? How are you going to ruin his career?
No need, he's doing a grand job on his own. All right, Mrs. Bunny, here comes Mr. Sausage.
Hello, Mr. Sausage. Look, you've dealt with all those buggers who made you resign. There's only that woman left. How are you going to finish her off?
Don't worry, Mrs. Bunny, it's already in hand.
What do you mean?
Who do you think thought of the pearl tax?
Well, I'm sure you'll all be very pleased to hear that we have some famous birthdays this week. Tommy Cannon and Eddie Large. Tommy Cannon is 52 and Eddie Large is 48. That's their comedy rating out of 500,000. But am I being fair? They're both seen regularly on British television, so there must be something remarkable about these double acts. In Cannon and Ball, Bobby Ball is famous for pulling his braces and saying, "Rock on, Tommy." And Tommy Cannon is famous for standing next to him while he's doing this. Perhaps the most remarkable thing about Little and Large is their fascinating name, which was obviously dreamt up by someone with a tremendous imagination, like Bobby Robson. I think it would be more fun if these two double acts swap partners, and then we'd have Large Cannon and Little Ball, which sounds like a very interesting genital condition to me. I have to confess, actually, that I've never seen an entire programme by either of these double acts. That's because when they come on, I'm always getting ready to go out. Seems like the most sensible thing to do, really. Joe Brand, London Palladium, Mrs.
Thank you, Matron. Thank you, Joe Brand. The YTS was replaced today by the new youth training scheme. The youth to be trained is 17-year-old William Dare of 12 Railway Cuttings, Reading. Well done, William. 50 piglets have died in a fire at a Doncaster farm. Police are looking for a mad cow with a flamethrower. It's my favourite. Celebrations for the Queen Mother's forthcoming 90th birthday began today with an extraordinary parade through London. Up Your News was there.
Welcome to this glorious celebration, this spectacular pageant in honour of our wonderful Queen Mother. Happy birthday, Ma'am, 90 years young today. Isn't it in 6 weeks' time?
Yes, well, they wanted to start early just in case she, before August the 4th. And so you'll join us to watch this remarkable procession for a remarkable woman.
And wouldn't you say, Marjorie, that she's looking charming, radiant and absolutely gorgeous?
Yes, Julian.
Absolutely stunning. A real corker.
Yes, Julian.
Oh, all right, darling.
Yes, Julian, let's watch the procession, shall we? And here they come now, leading the march, the Queen's own Royal Rottweilers.
And there's Luciano Pavarotti, the Queen Mother's favourite pop singer after Engelbert Humperdinck. But what's that pantomime horse doing over there?
That's Fergie.
The Royal Scots Dragoon Guards Rubber Chicken Display Team.
And there goes the ever publicity-shy Jerry Hall.
Ah, and there's the Queen Mother's very own collection of tropical fish. That should bring a lump to her throat.
And there goes Prince Edward's new girlfriend.
And these 22nd homeless and unemployed platoon, followed by the Metropolitan Police.
And with that, on this very special day, it's back to the studio.
Hot news from the sports desk. Aldershot Football Club have been temporarily saved from going into liquidation. Why? Yesterday, the Irish football team met the Pope, himself a former goalkeeper. Ireland's keeper Pat Bonner got some special tips from His Holiness. More sport. South African tennis star Neil Broad has succeeded in his bid to be recognised as British after he was knocked out of Wimbledon this afternoon. And the black market in Wimbledon tickets has been so lucrative for British touts that some real professionals are moving in.
Advantage, Lenlow.
Roger, do you think the Mafia are running the ticket touts this year?
No, I think they're running the strawberry stall.
Hey, you two, I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse.
Oh, great! You want to buy our house?
Nah, stupid, I got 2 tickets for the centre court, see?
How much do you want for them?
10 big ones, 50 greenbacks and 70 billion lira in used banknotes.
You cannot be serious.
Listen, wise guy, either you buy them or you end up wearing concrete shoes.
Oh, gosh, you'll be just like the British players.
And you can shut it too, dollface, otherwise you might wind up with a horse's head in your bed.
You wouldn't dare.
You want to bet? I already put one on Barry Specker's shoulders.
Look, we're just not interested, so shove off.
I'm going to give you one more chance. This is an offer you really cannot refuse.
Look, for the last time, we don't want any tickets.
Oh, no? How about 2 tickets for England versus Cameroon?
Oh, yes!
Oh.
Look, we'll have 20.
Yes,
okay?
please.
There you go, there you go.
New balls, please.
Excuse me.
How many? 6? We need 6.
We can invite all our friends.
That's better.
Let's take a look at some pictures from today's papers. The Times had this photograph of a very happy and confident-looking Cecil Parkinson. That's right, it was taken 12 months ago. And in the foreign pages of the Telegraph, new evidence of the huge upsurge in peeping Toms among bored East German border guards. And The Guardian has an exclusive picture of the Wimbledon umpire allegedly involved in a drug-taking scandal. The membership of the British... Well, I'll say that again. The membership of the British Communist Party is shrinking fast. It'll need to take drastic steps to survive in the modern political world.
All right, quiet in the studio. Quiet, please. And Communist Party political broadcast take 1.
Greetings, comrades, or as we shall now all be known, guys and gals. We in the Communist Party, and I don't of course mean Communist Party in the old sense of the word, although our founder members, that is, everyone over 80 wearing nasty cloth caps and living in Glasgow, can of course still think of us in the old sense of the word. Otherwise there'd only be 5 comrades, guys and gals, left. Me, Sebastian and Trish, who write novels in Hampstead, my ex, Roger, who paints clogs on a commune in Clwyd, and Olivia, my best chum, who's got 5 kids and still manages to find the time to pen pieces on South American politics for Harper's and Queen.
Hold it. Una, love.
Nina?
Yes, sorry, Nina, as in, and Frederick, right?
Yeah.
Yes, well, we're rambling a bit, aren't we, dear? Where's the script?
Oh, yeah, here. Whoops, Daisy.
Jeff, love, I thought you were going to write Una here something about the new name for the party.
Oh, yeah, I've got it here somewhere. Oh, yeah, new name for Communist Party to reflect 90s upwardly mobile image. Yeah, we're going to call it the Communist Party, you know, with the in like curly letters like the in front of The Guardian, yeah? Yeah, we did have another name for it, the Cuddly Commies.
Yes, well, I think we're going to move on. Did you have anything more to say?
Nothing much. No, it sort of fizzles out into a sort of dead-end meaninglessness.
Oh, I didn't think it was that bad, was it?
Not the script. The Communist Party.
Hello, and welcome to yet another once more from me, Fraser McMichael, hello, and another controversial comment piece, well, pardon me for saying so, coming live from historic Dunfermline, the home of the bus. Mum, its screw's gone again.
OK, I'm holding it.
Right.
We're ready.
Europe. A lot of people might say a common currency. Yes, given the general drift towards a uniform political consensus. But Fraser McMichael says tush and twiddle. Hearken to Europe. Give them an inch and they'll take 1.6 kilometres. It's time to stop them before it's 1992 all over again. Leave it alone. No, look, just leave it alone. Go away and make the tea, all right? Look, Mother, just get out of my life, OK?
Oh, I'm really trying to help you.
Fashion and spending. A lot of people say, I like your shirt. And, excuse me, I'd like to buy a tie, please. But Fraser McMichael says, close that cash register. The so-called youth of today have their heads full of training shoes. If only they spent less on their feet than they think with their purse, then maybe there wouldn't be a balance of payments problem. Ah, well, more comments next week when Fraser McMichael says, is £10,000 really too much to ask? Until then, take your care now. Switch it off. Switch it off. Switch.
And finally, police are hunting thieves who left a stolen van on a railway line where it was sliced in half by a passenger train. They're looking for a sawn-off man with a shotgun. I like that. I'm sorry. A couple flying from Cardiff Airport picked up a frozen chicken in a bag instead of their toothbrushes. The Welsh really are stupid, aren't they? Doris Bedding became Britain's oldest onion pickling champion after filling 1,500 bottles in 1 year. Doris is 76 years old, but very well preserved. And police have now ruled out a theory that the hidden security camera at the Carlton Club was switched off as an hilarious prank for beadles about. Good night.
A homing pigeon has beaten a fax machine in a race to deliver a document.
So what? At least a fax machine doesn't crap on your head.